Namaste. This video is to explain to you what alpha music therapy is. This is a therapy which I created for the mind. In my experience in the last 25 years that I have been counseling people and 20 years that I have been doing the Alpha Mind Power class, I've been meeting a lot of people and listening to their problems, understanding what's happening with their mind. And what I could understand is, what I found is, every human being wants some kind of change in his mind. The biggest problem that a human being faces today is that his mind is not thinking in the way he wants it to think. If the mind can go on the right path, if our thinking can be the way we want it to be, it becomes much easier. But that is not how it is with everybody, and the mind is such a huge energy that unless it is taking you on the right path, it becomes very difficult. If you do not like the way your mind thinks, it becomes very, very difficult to live with that mind. So how do we fine tune this mind? Now, counseling does help people. I've done a lot of counseling for, hundreds of people, thousands of people maybe. But what I found is, you can sit for 1 hour and talk to a person. You can advise a person and tell them that this is not okay, this is okay, maybe this is how you should change your life. You can tell them many things. They will listen to everything, but once they go back, then the same thought forms are there, the same thought patterns are there, and they go back to the same way of behavior, etc. A human being needs something which can instantly remove the unwanted thoughts from his mind. Now, to give you some examples, there is a student who says, I really want to study, but the moment I sit down to study, my mind is elsewhere. I'm not able to concentrate. So fine tuning is required. Then there's a person who says, I have a fear in my mind because one day I saw an accident on the road and somebody died just in front of my eyes. After I saw that, I am not able to drive my vehicle, I am not able to go that side, and the fear is continuously there in the mind. And then there is a person maybe who is about 50-60 years old who says, I am afraid of death. So there's a fear that what will happen if I die. Many people have this fear. And another example is when I do counseling for marriage counseling, husband and wife, many times I've seen that they have so much anger towards each other, so much hatred, you can say. And all this anger and hatred is not about what happened on that day when they came to meet me. It's about what has been happening, small things which have been happening over a period of 5 years, 10 years since they got married. All these small things get accumulated in the mind, and all the anger, the bitterness, the hatred, everything is there. And when all that is there, today when they say, okay, let us forget everything, let us live happily, that forgetting is not happening. That is why they find it so difficult to compromise or to, come together again and live peacefully. And I've always found that unless and until we remove all the pain from the mind, the hurt from the mind, the hatred, the bitterness from the mind, unless all that is removed, this living together peacefully and happily does not really happen. So that is when I thought we need something stronger. And then one more example is about an alcoholic. When a person says, I consume alcohol every day, I've become an addict and I really want to get over this habit. I want to give up this habit. I do not want to take alcohol. But somehow every day my thoughts keep pushing me towards it, and finally I end up drinking. This is what we hear so many people telling us. Now, how do you create that change in their mind? We have to reprogram their mind. That is the only way we can bring about a change immediately in a person's thought patterns and then the behavior. So here, this is why I created this alpha music therapy. Here what happens is, I give a music for about 45 minutes, some soft music which you can listen to. And the music is made in such a way that if you listen to it with headphones in a lying down position, it takes you into a deep level of alpha, which is a meditative state. You may know meditation or you may not know meditation, that does not matter. But anyone can listen to this music and it automatically takes you to a very deep level of meditation. And at that point of time, the subconscious mind opens. You can access it, but you don't have to do anything here. I incorporate certain affirmations into the music. You may not be able to hear the affirmations because if you hear them, if the physical ear is able to hear the affirmations, sometimes the mind will reject it. So that is why I've made them subliminal. So the messages go in a subliminal way and they reach the subconscious mind. They create the change that is required there. So this is a customized music which is made for every person. So whatever may be your requirements, whatever may be the thought forms that you wish to change, or whatever may be the points that you wish to create there or register there in your subconscious mind, depending on those, I will create those affirmations and then add them with the music in a subliminal way. So they will get registered in your subconscious mind and create the change that you want instantly. When a person listens to this music even twice or thrice, he can see the change happening in his own thought forms. And if he continues to listen to the music, then the change becomes even more permanent. So this is a wonderful way of reprogramming our mind and making it think the way we want it to think. So you can change your thought patterns, you can change your behavior, and you can create wonderful changes within yourself by working on the mind. And this is the simplest way to do it. So if you need this alpha music therapy, or if you feel somebody known to you needs it, your near and dear ones, the person may or may not know meditation, it doesn't matter. Anyone can use this. Just let us know. Please call us or write to us. You can see our phone numbers and our email ID in the description below. Write to us, and the music, I will create the music for you. It's a customized therapy, and it can be sent to you as a downloadable MP3 file, or if you want it on a pen drive also, it can be sent. If you wish to come directly to our Alpha Mind Power office, we have healing beds. You can lie down there and take this therapy, and that is a very powerful experience. So whichever is suitable for you, you can let us know. I will prepare the music and it will be sent to you. So make sure your mind is on the right path, your thought patterns are on the right path, and you live your life the way you want to live it.